Hey there everyone, this is Matt from Creative Reviews. And are you tired of your old coffee machine? You know, the one that keeps all the coffee in the pot and lets it burn? The one where you can only make so much, you don't know exactly how much coffee you're going to get. You get some wasted, then you get some burned coffee later on. No, this isn't an infomercial, but we just got a new Keurig K-Cup Platinum. If you don't know what this is, it's the coffee machine that makes single cups, has a water reservoir, and takes these nice little coffee cups, single cups, and allows you to make coffee very easily. So here we are with the Keurig K-Cup Platinum. This is the best K-Cup that you can get, or the best K-Cup machine that you can get. This one was from Costco, and it comes with an added value. This one did cost $149.99. And as you can see on Amazon, you can probably get, this starts at $299.99 or $229.99, and you get on sale for $179.99. Macy's also has them on sale too, but this is probably the best value you can get, because you're going to get the Platinum machine. You're also going to get the little viewfinder here, which comes on the higher end models, and your choice of cup sizes and a water reservoir, but you also get 60 K-Cup packets, which we'll go into in a little bit, and you're going to get a My K-Cup reusable coffee filter, which we will also get into. I've been using this for a few weeks, and you can make anything from coffee, hot tea, hot cocoa, iced tea, and iced coffee, and I have grown to love it. I've always been a person to go to Starbucks or make coffee in the house, but I really didn't make it in the house too much because I never really wanted to make a full pot of coffee with a lot of coffee grounds and of course a lot of waste. But here you go, you get to choose from pretty much whatever coffee you want. They have Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, Caribou, and a bunch of other brands where you can make anything from, again, coffee to tea. And it's great. It's great for everything you need. Let's go down the specs on the outside of the box before we actually look at the machine. This one has a 72-ounce water reservoir, which you can fill, it says, with filtered water, and I'd say it's probably better to do so, but I have caught myself using the tap, but I really don't see any difference. And right here, it says you can brew over ice. Iced tea and iced coffee taste best when fresh brewed hot over ice. I imagine that would make it a little bit watery, but whatever. And here's really what you get when you get the Platinum as opposed to the lower models. You get a fully programmable auto on and off, brew temperature control, set your favorite cup size, and you get a digital clock. And with this you can set the time when this machine turns on. We have ours set to 8 a.m. because I wake up at 8 a.m. I have to go to class and work, but I have it set to turn on automatically. And then also you can check the size of cups that you really want, big cup to a very small cup. And it says the perfect cup every time. It maintains water at the perfect brewing temperature when it's automatically on. And it delivers the exact amount of water precisely timed for optimal flavor. And I do have to say the flavor is always very rich. And I like it that way. And you can monitor water levels to ensure a full cup every time. This does give you a little light sensor when you run low on water, and it'll tell you refill before it starts up the process again. But let's go further on and let's take a look at the machine itself. This is the Keurig Platinum. All you need to do is plug it in, as you can see in the back, and then you'll have your clock. You'll have to set that clock the first time, and let's see if we can go in the back. And right now this one is set to, I wouldn't say off, but it's not in its ready position to start to make coffee. So what you do when it's not on the timer, or when it's not set to turn on, you go to the back and you flip the switch. And it says not ready, but what it'll do is it'll intake water and heat that water up, as you can hear, and in just moments it will allow you to make coffee. And if you want, you can time this. This is when you turn it on from being off. And then if you want to do a separate timer, you can see how long when it's supposed to be on automatic ready when it will make that coffee. Right now I've already had my coffee for the day, so let's see, we're going to choose a decaf so I don't go bouncing off the walls later. But here's a few examples of what we have. We have Caribou Coffee, Nantucket Blend, Newman Special Blend. A lot of these actually came with the added value from Costco. Normally when you get this, you only get the machine, but here you get an extra 60 K-Cups and the My K-Cup, which while we're at it, let's go into it. This is a My K-Cup where you can put any coffee that you own out, of course ground, but out of its tin or wherever you keep it, and you can make it. So you don't have to buy all these all the time. You can actually make your cups, you wash it out afterwards, but it's really easy. You stick it right inside, and you can use any coffee. So it's great if you don't want to pay every single time for, coffee that you could get out of a tin. You don't have to. But as we can see here, it's ready to brew already. So we're going to put this inside. We're going to use decaf Colombian. Open it up. Seems like I left this from earlier on. This is a Caribou Coffee blend. Pick it out. As you can see, this is how it looks afterwards, with a little hole in the top and a hole at the bottom for the water to pass through. There's also a filter inside, which actually I'm going to keep this out so while it's brewing, which only takes a moment, we can see. So we place this inside and close it. It punctures both sides and it's ready to go. As you can see here, there's a stand for shorter cups, but we can remove that because we are going to place this right under here. What we're going to do is we're going to choose the size of our cup, and here we have it right here, but you can move it down for smaller or up for bigger. But this one works perfectly, so let's go. So what it does is it brews your coffee until about the level in which we set it to. We take it out, and the good thing I've noticed about this is it doesn't allow for any drip. When it's at the end of the stream, it doesn't drip anymore. It cuts it off 100%. So you know when you leave this cup out, when you take the cup out, you'll be fine. So after that, there is no drip. We will remove this, put this back on, and then you can hear it's pulling more water back inside to be heated up so you can use it again. But for right now, we're going to turn it off, not to use any power up. And that's it. Let me show you how you change the water. We're going to be using the tap in this case. We take this out. We open the little cap, and we simply put water inside. And this does have a sensor on the bottom where it will tell you if there is not enough water. But here we definitely have enough water. So we turn that off. Put the cap back on. And insert. And you're ready for the next cup. But here we have the coffee, so I'm just going to add sugar and cream. And although you can't taste this yourself, I'd say take my word for it, and the coffee that comes out of this machine is really good. Of course, you can get whatever brand of coffee, and it all differs, but the ones that come in the pack are great. Caribou Coffee, for example, is a great choice of my father's. He loves it. My mom loves the decaf on the top, which is what I'm having right now. But it's really easy. There's your cup. You have nothing else to do other than take this out and throw it away. That's a little hot, but what we're going to do is we're actually going to take a look at what's inside this. So set this up. going to get a little knife. We're going to open this up. So as you can see here, here's all the coffee. And dump it out, and as you can see, there's a filter there. So this is a machine where you don't have to change the filter because the filter is already inside. It's nice and easy to use. Well, this has been Matt from Creative Reviews, and we've been taking a look at the Keurig Platinum machine. This one was purchased at Costco for $149.99. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Blogger. Let us know what you like and what you don't like. And we'll see you guys next time.